Hi, everyone. I'm Barbara Labe with Century 21 Affiliated. I'm based in our Appleton, Wisconsin office. Today, I'd like to talk to you about national real estate market trends. This is being published in August of 2021. Some questions being asked today. Are we in a housing bubble? Is my home going to lose value? Are risky loans still in the market like they were back in the housing crisis? There's a big difference in what's happening in our housing market compared to what was happening in 2008. Risky loans and lenient underwriting are no more. It happened in 2008, which caused quite a bit of problem in our housing market. Today, the people buying the homes are qualified. They have better credit scores. This is so different than what we've seen in past years during our housing crisis. Disposable personal income. The definition of that is the money that you have left after you've paid your taxes. Now, household debt service ratio for mortgages as a percent of disposable personal income is under 3.5% today. During the housing crisis, it was at 7.2%. Many find it hard to believe, but house prices are actually undervalued. There is further room for home prices to increase in the months to come. Now, please remember the differences in these two definitions: affordable housing and housing affordability. Affordable housing typically refers to homes on the lower end of the market. That's affordable housing. Housing affordability refers to what dollars will buy in the market. The main driver of the housing shortfall is the long-term decline in new construction for single-family homes. There were more single-family homes built in the 1970s and 80s than in this past decade. And that's what has caused our housing shortage. Many people are anticipating that there will be a foreclosure boom in the future. None of the data even comes close to saying that there will be. The majority of the homeowners that entered forbearance during the pandemic are walking away just fine. They've either gotten their payments up to date, or they have made an agreement with their lender to work out a plan to get their home paid off. It's estimated that about 200,000 to 300,000 homes in this country will go into foreclosure. And that is a tragedy. We never want to see families deal with that. But during the housing crisis in 2008, 9.3 million households went into foreclosure. So you can see a big difference. 9.3 million during the housing crisis to 200 to 300,000 homes they are projecting going into foreclosure in the future. What's happening in today's market? Well, there is a slowdown of buyers. The urgency is not quite there as it was in the spring and early summer. There is still competition, but not as strong as it was in the spring. We are still ahead in sales for homes compared to last year, and there still is a buyer demand, but it is less of a buyer demand than previously this spring. And as you know, it is still a seller's market. There's no forecast right now for price declines in homes. However, appreciation in homes will slow as we go into the second half of this year. We're coming back into a little bit more of a normal market. I hope you found this information interesting. If you ever have any questions, please give me a call, 920-585-5400, or connect with me on many different platforms, www.connectwithbarb.com. I'm happy to assist you or answer any of your questions. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.